Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Library of Ruina, where today we have more abnormalities to fight, starting with Gubara. This ought to be interesting now, won't it? So what is my tactics today? Well, first we got Gubara with Eugen's page, because quite frankly, it just suits Gubara. I mean, look at that. Doesn't it look perfect on her? Then we got Blonda using Oscar. And then we have Baron using Lydia's page. Because I've discovered I really love sweepers. So, let's see how the suppression of Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary will work out now, shall we? Here we are. Oh, what? What? I'll hang his head over my bed. Only then can I get up in the morning. Huh. Wait, so we're fighting the wolf in her nightmares. Oh, so we got Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary as our ally. I really like that, because she was technically more of an ally character for us in Lobotomy anyway. Don't stand in my way. This is my duty. I have to finish this request by my hand. This is why we had to stop the two from facing each other at all. This is why we had to stop the two from facing each other at all costs. Dude, that tense. What's up with these two anyway? Watch out. The wolf is the sole reason for the Red Hood to exist in a way. That. Get up in the morning without having a nightmare. Jesus, how long do you need your lines to be? I'm a professional. I appreciate your gesture, but no thanks. I've been grinding the blade to behead that damned wolf. Alright. Don't stand in my way. This is my duty. Okay. End of the nightmare. The battle is won if mercenary finishes off the wolf. The battle is lost if the mercenary dies before the wolf does. Okay. No hesitation. Uses strike without hesitation every 2 to 3 scenes, targeting all characters. Rage. When the rage meter is filled, enters a state of rage. The rage meter rises upon taking damage from the wolf and decreases upon dealing damage to the wolf. The screen becomes redder as the rage meter fills. Rage lasts 2 scenes, gain 2 strength each scene, and use mass attack pages. I appreciate your gesture, but no thanks. I can kill it myself. Fury with no outlet. If a librarian lands a killing blow on the wolf, the abnormality enters an fury with no outlet state, and gains additional max HP and stagger resist. Afterwards, recover 50% of max HP and fully recover stagger resist. No Fury no outlet permanently persists. Gain 5 strength and haste each scene and use mass attack pages. And then 3 blank things for some reason. Alright. Then what about this? Wolf in the Nightmares. Uses Howl every 3 to 4 scenes targeting all characters. Howling Nightmare. When HP falls to 50% or lower, gain a speed die and use Howl every scene. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Alright, so all attacks are on her. Noted. You're doing Beast Hunt, which is a dodge, and then what's your weaknesses? None. Noted. On Clash Win, all dice on this page gain +2 power. And what are you outlining that with? You're facing the dodge versus that. I mean, that's a decent chance to hit, honestly. And then what's this ability? Counter. On Clash Win, gain 1 strength in each scene. You probably won't win that attack to gain that. We more than likely need to intercept that attack, though. The question is, who is going to intercept it? The answer? Eugen, using that. I want to see how well Little Red does when it's not my luck influencing her. You know? Alright. Good dodge. Good counter. Still hit. Why am I rolling for the wolf? That Wrath of Torment, it works quite well. Alright. Okay. That's bad. That didn't actually work out too badly for Little Red. She's bleeding a little, but that's about it. Hollow Shell, on Clash Win, inflict 3 fragile, 10 stagger, deals 10 stagger to the target, destroy all of target's dice. Well, if it works quite well. I think your Beast Hunt isn't going to do very well, and that I need to counter your Beast Hunt, although it does have a decent dodge. Worth a try. Alright, so one of us is taking Ferocious Fangs. Which one of us is going to take it? If I make it Gabara, she'll be able to use tailoring quickly, so... yeah. Increase the power of defensive dice by 5 this scene. Ooh, that's good. But increase the power of offensive dice. Interesting. Interesting. God damn it, Little Red. Okay, so Little Red suffers from the curse of Parafox luck. I am beginning to notice. Meaning, if I can influence an attack, I feel I want to. Gain 1 strength for every target hit. Greatly increase the mercenary's rage meter if it hits. Well, okay. Catch breath. What are you catching breath with? The mass attack as well. Right, so we need to intercept 2 attacks this round. Intriguing. Of course you're targeting the bloody, whatchamacallit, blank dice. I still think that's fucking BS. Let's see. Is that a ranged attack? No, it's melee. 7 to 11. I honestly don't think there's much point in targeting it. I kind of want to be hit by Little Red just because of the fact it's bonus strength to us, you know? Alright, I want to see what happens here. Okay, good dodge. Good dodge. Amazing dodge. Slice, slice. Good enough. Not really, but that's good enough. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Rage. Lasts 2 scenes. Use mass attack pages. Noted. Eugen is fucking useless for this. This is probably the best time to use trash disposal. Do we defend against each attack individually or all together? That is the question. The fact you've got +4 strength this scene is kind of really bad to me. In fact, you've got +4 strength. I don't need to worry about you not avoiding hitting that, because that's 6 to 10. Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt. At least it's piercing, which everyone is somewhat ishy resistant to. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, okay. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you're not actually attacking Eugen's broken page this time, are you? Oh, so it is actually possible for me to avoid being attacked by the broken page, is it? Oh god, if everyone just fucking dies now, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, let's do this. Good. 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 Fine. I can't die to that bastard. Die! Die! So what have we learnt? First, we need double dice on everyone. Because we can't actually just... Oh, we can actually target her. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know. It's probably really close to a time for a boundary of death. You know? Just to see if we can get it. Alright. Let's see how this attack goes. Ooh, nice hit. Glorious defense. I mean, well done with that. You're now howling every single round, which is very annoying to try and have to deal with. Especially as she needs to be able to counter it. Otherwise, she goes mad. If you manage to beat those, dodge those dice, you hit her. But we still need to counteract those these dice here. Frankly, I say let that hit Oscar. Oscar can't die. Eugen doesn't have the same luxury. Okay. Alright, let's see how this does. Okay. Good dodge. Reasonable-ish dodge. Nice attacks there, Little Red. Okay. Something tells me Little Red's about to die. Gain 1 strength for every target hit. Well, here's the thingy. Let's see how this goes. I don't have much faith. If you attack the mass attack dice with a higher dice slot, does it actually start attacking you? No, it doesn't. Alright, go! Good dodge. Good hit. Good hit. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good hit. Good hit. You're not enraged yet. Little Red, couldn't you just attack the big attack first, please? Why can't their dice counter each other? Why? Okay, well, here's the thing. You're going to attack Blonda, who has persistence. So, that should, hopefully, revive them. Hopefully. And hopefully, you should also be about to enter... You're going to hit her with the attack. More than likely, which is going to send her into a rage. So, Gabara, if that attack attacks her, she's going to die. Frankly, if any of the attacks hit her, she's gonna die, so... Okay, Gabara, you probably need to sacrifice yourself a little this turn. Well, that was a good hit all the same. Fuck. Killed herself. Well, that's more of her failure than our failure. I actually want to keep using Eugen just because I have faith in Eugen. Being useful, I should state. So, let's go. Little Red, what are you doing? Hollow point shell against the big attack. That has not worked once. Really? But I'm gonna take your faith for it. You're using the blood shell thing twice, really? It's a good thing we have faint memories. That ought to work out pretty well. Assuming Little Red isn't completely useless. Which she wasn't this turn. Nice! Ouch. Good strike. Good strike. Good strike. Good strike. Right. Eugen is bleeding, which we don't like. And, of course, Little Red is being back attacked twice because she's a moron. You've got less power with your defensive dice and more power with your offensive dice. And then I'm just here with Eugen being like, I'm not attacking this turn because she's bleeding and she does not have enough health to justify it. I am very impressed you managed to succeed that attack. Well done, Little Red. Well done. That was actually really good. Right, you got a perfect counter versus those two, and... Alright, guys, let's see how this turns out. First up, the Howl got dodged pretty well. Ouch. Okay, that was one bleed that you got on then. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens with this. Really? Is that the attack that got defended against? Okay. This ought to go badly, but let's see it happen all the same. Oh, good hit. We're slowly beating down the bloody thing. Oh, fuck. Really? You're attacking her. You're attacking her damaged, her dead dice. Really? Alright, you're starting to howl every turn now, and you're also extremely, extremely mad. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Yep, thought so. Bye-bye. This is quite plain and frankly another loss. Because when she's in rage mode, she can't actually do any damage. Basically. And she's just gonna end up getting herself killed. See? Dead. Knew it. The problem is not killing the wolf, it's keeping Little Red alive. Okay, the next change. I've given Gabara whatchamacallit. Leave me to handle this cunning bastard. Let's see how well this works out this time. So, good defense. That's actually better than I expected, because I didn't expect you to actually... The big issue here is that it is basically... Well, for a start, that ability, Little Red's ability there. Fucking seriously, what is with the fucking tiny numbers? What are these numbers? I expect to see some really good plays here. Good. Really? Fucking seriously? Okay. Little Red is bleeding a lot. Gabara needs to crack a dawn, this poor bastard, in a feeble attempt to stop it from attacking her. Alright, let's see how well this does. Terrible. Brilliant. That worked. That also didn't fail. And now you've gone rage mode. Fucking brilliant. Okay. We need to do something to stop the fucking rage mode. She wants to rage mode, I say let her. I'm not going to do anything to try and avoid or stop it. Right. This is fucking brilliant, isn't it? Is Baron dead this turn? Baron might die this turn. You stop being a little whiny bastard, Little Red. Good. We're almost dead because of you. The key thing to note is Howl does not stop your anything. It does not stop anything that you do. Alright, that's the best I can think of. Let's do it. This is gonna be bad. I'm pretty sure I counted the Howl with Baron. What are my fucking numbers? Little Red, stop killing yourself! This is frustrating, but it's nowhere near as bad as the whatchamacallit was. The Knight. The Knight. The Knight was so much worse than this. You can wear the prescript points. Alright, go. That's annoying. That's brilliant, actually. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's acceptable. Well, we avoided it healing, so that's decent. It got all of its bonus strength, which is annoying. Alright. If I want to kill the boss, I do need to bloody whatchamacallit it. Burn it. In addition, we're at the beginning right now, so frankly, letting Little Red have the strength increase might actually be best. Alright guys, we're gonna just take the hit from Little Red, because it gives her bonus strength, which, quite frankly, that's a fucking rigged attack, as was that. Little Red gets the strength because she needs it. You, Gabara, are doing nothing because that bleed is too much. You're countering that with that. Okay. Need to intercept that mega striking there. Hopefully your will of the prescript will do something, Blonda. Alright, let's go. Good! It worked! And you didn't get hit once! That works even better! That was an amazing round. Well done, guys. Okay. It's got fragile, meaning it's... well, fuck. Baron is more than likely going to be hit somewhat. Gabara is more than likely staggered this turn. Hopefully... I was hoping you would not... it would not be that bad for you. Gabara. Okay, now let's see. You're being countered and you're countering. So you're countering that attack with that, which is a fairly decent thing to do. You're also countering that attack with that attack, which is a somewhat decent thing to do. So the thing we need to counter is that big attack, which is a very annoying big attack. But we have Marionette available on Baron, which should hopefully perform that. Okay. Let's go, guys. Good deflect. Good hit. Good deflect. Good hit. Reasonable. Okay, not so reasonable. Okay, the main thing that happened there is that the wolf bled a lot, basically. You're countering that with your shot. Hopefully it works. You're countering that with your big stagger dice. And you're not doing the Mega Bleed ability this turn. Interesting. Alright, let's see how this works. Those dice have been destroyed and eradicated. We got a good hit then. We deflected that. We deflected that. Good. 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 Excellent. Well done. Now I expect 2 mass attack rules. Oh wait, you're below the HP limit. Of course you're mass attacking. You're shooting the Howl. Are you fucking serious, you little... This is the best I can think of. Let's see if it works. Good dodge. Okay, you got hit once. That's better than expected. The fact the wolf, she's gonna rage soon. She is gonna rage soon, and we somehow need to do enough stagger damage to the wolf in order to be able to benefit from that. Or survive that, I should restate. Alright, let's see how this works, because more than likely you are going to rage next turn. Or not! During the big attack, frankly, Gabara is too damaged to be able to deal with it. Baron might be dead this round. We're gonna be very, very hurt next turn. Is my main primary thought and getaway from everything that's happening. I probably need to do this. Good hit, good defense, good hit, Good hit. Okay, that's kind of bad, but... And now she's they're raging, meaning that, Baron is dead. Gabara is dead. And if we don't stagger the wolf very soon, then... Okay. The wolf is staggered, and she has got a lot of strength, and Blonder can't die this turn, so... This is now kind of entirely dependent on whether... Fuck! Wait, am I defeated? I was so close! Alright, this is the last try I have for the amount of time I have today. So, Little Red is being a little fucking idiot and not defending against what she needs to defend against, which is basically all of their attacks. But what do you expect from little idiots? Frankly, if we can get Little Red in rage mode, when Little Red to rage mode while it's, you know, what am I calling it, staggered. Little fucking Red! You do not have my level of bad luck! Stop pretending you do! Okay, let's see how this goes. You hit us because we're allowing you to have a bunch of strength. Because it actually seems like the best course of action. Thank you. Man, I really wish I could roll more than the fucking lowest numbers all the time! Little Red, attack the targets you're meant to attack! Why can't I make you attack? Choose who you attack! Because currently, you're too stupid to attack the right ones! Well, Little Red, I hope you enjoy having a bunch of damage, because you're going to just take it, because it's the best way to do things. There we go. Of course you fail all your defense. Don't know what I expected. You're doing the big attack again. Okay, that's fine, Little Red. Obviously, you're too stupid to attack rolls you need to attack, but no matter. Okay. Let's see how this works out. I expected a little better than that. And that! You know what? Screw it. Let her bleed. Let Little Red bleed. After all she does to me, she deserves it. Okay, so in just this one single turn, because Little Red is a fucking failure, we have completely failed this particular suppression, because we know how much Little Red attacks, and she has, how many stacks of bleed? Oh, 18. 18 stacks of bleed. Yeah, we can't save her, I'm just gonna let this play out. Okay. First things first, I didn't realize that you can't bleed off ranged attacks, or mass attack cards, I should say. That is very interesting to note. She still dies, though, because she's fucking useless. You're clashing with that one, but you're not clashing with that one, which is frankly the one you want to clash with, and we're not fucking trying if your gunshot isn't clashing the right fucking crap. If you want to use the gun first round, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure it's a fucking clash. Heck, frankly, all of your abilities are better when you actually fucking clash with them. But no, you're an idiot, and thus you don't get to have that level of intelligence to do such a thing. Little Red's AI is fucking awful. It's just fucking awful. If she can't figure out how to clash, she needs a fucking rework. I wouldn't mind so much if she actively tried to clash. But no, they just randomly attack. There doesn't seem any good AI behind it. If they actively clashed, obviously you can't clash with mass attack rules, and that's fine. But you know what? I'm going to try and attack the wolf as little as possible and just try to help Little Red. I'm only gonna clash. I can't even clash this turn. What the fuck? My goal is to prevent Little Red from taking too much damage. We are not trying to kill the wolf. We are trying to save Little Red. That's it. That's it. Little Red is countering that. Should hopefully work. You're also attacking that, which doesn't work. So we now need to save you from your other stupidity. It would, of course, help if Little Red wasn't cursed with the luck of Parafox. But there's only so much you can get done. Right. You're mass attacking, which is fine. That helps you. But then you are not clashing at all, meaning I have to. Okay. I kind of consider that bit then a little BS, but what the fuck ever. Okay. You are now doing the mass attack thing. So frankly, we're kind of given no choice but to try and defend against you. So let this be like the one and only turn where we will try and hurt you. Okay, let's go. Good block. From all of us. That's unfortunate. That's equally as unfortunate. Good. Nice. Well done, Little Red. They do an awful lot of slashing. Quite frankly. I don't know where you got your fucking bonus strength from. I think that's bull. That's what happens when you actively avoid the clashes, Little Red. Really? All these mass attacks? Seriously? All together at once? Okay, you know what? Screw it then. Okay, let's try this again. Good. Okay, better this turn than next turn. Or this turn, I should say. I swear, if she's raging this turn, why do I bother trying? Little Red, I actively tried to stop you from dying this turn. What is fucking wrong with you? Do you not realize that Rage Mode gets you fucking killed? It actively gets you killed, Little Red. See? How did Blonda fail so fucking badly with a top tier card that she is now staggered? Care to explain to me the logic? Little Red is fucking useless. You are not a professional! Professionals roll more than minimum! But no thanks, I can kill it myself. We have proven time and time again, you cannot! Last time I tried to make it so that she would only... whatchamacallit. First up, that starting round is awful. I want a double clash from Little Red, please. That's not a clash, that's barely a clash. Oh, and you're doing that ability on her, are you? Well, no. Okay, I'm trying something a little different. Because they basically primarily only do slashing. So I'm going to equip a Walter and see what difference this makes. You are actually clashing with both attacks. This is amazing. Hopefully you don't get fucking annihilated immediately. We're doing a lot of side attacks. And then Little Red is clashing a lot this round. Can we pray for some good result? You know what? That was a brilliant result. As was that, quite frankly. And that. Frankly, that too. You're clashing again, but you're not with the other one. Okay, that's a bad one to clash with, but so be it. I feel this is the best turn of events. You're going to get hit by the Ferocious Fangs, Little Red, but hopefully you'll do enough damage to make up for the extra HP it gains. Didn't expect you to get double hit then, I'll admit. You're howling, right? Yep, you're countering it with that. Could you not? Could you actually counter it with something worthwhile? Alright, let's see how this works out. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Well done, guys. That's a good amount of attacks right there. Alright, Blonder's almost got no stagger, but that's fine. Ish. You're countering that. That likely won't work. And of course, you're not countering the big ability you actually need to counter. In other words, that. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, go. Worked nicely, that. As did that. Nice, nice, nice! We're getting places. The guy has 3 fragile this turn. So quite frankly, we would prefer to do as much damage to it as possible this turn. Alright, let's see how this works out. Damn. I was hoping you'd hit with that, little red. Good. Not so good. Good. Nice. Nice. Not so bad. Okay, little red's starting to get up in the rage meter. They're howling at the moment, so... Okay, let's see how this works out. Wow, you really rolled that badly, Gabara? Kind of expected you to do that. Now it's howling each round, isn't it? Yep. What are you clashing with? That attack. Okay. Not the best attack to clash with. Let's see how this works out. Good hit. Because Little Red succeeded at her dice, it lost all of its bonus. Oh my god, it's staggered. I might be able to kill it this round. Not if you're doing that, although you will gain the bonus strength. It's staggered and has 9 stacks of fragile. Little Red, for the love of God, don't stagger us. Alright? Good. Hallelujah! Well done, Little Red! And I just realized I needed to let you kill it and I almost didn't do that. That was fucking lucky. Jesus Christ, I almost had to fight Little Red. You there, ma'am? I brought a few books for you. I brought you a few books, ma'am. Leave them there. I'll take a look in a bit. I'm very sincerely sorry for my insolence earlier, Miss Red Miss, ma'am. Cut the flattery. You and I are pretty much in the same shoes here. Are you actually the Red Mist? I heard a lot of stories about her, but I never really got to meet her since we worked in completely different areas of the city. Believe whatever you want. The whole Red Mist buzz is nothing but a hollow shell now. I mean, not that I don't believe you or anything. It just feels unreal that a legendary fixer is standing here with me. I died trying to protect my colleagues in my first life. In that laboratory in the outskirts? Yep, and as my second life, I was woken up in Lobotomy Corp with a blurry memory of the past. Where was your zone of activity, anyway? East of the city. I was on the western side. No wonder we never ran into each other. I got a question about one of the legends of the Red Mist. Do you take questions, ma'am? What is it? The one about slaughtering 5 proxies of the Index alone. Ah, the Index. Been a while since I heard one of those rancid titles of the backstreets. The vexing memories. Yep, I did. I took down 5 proxies and 3 messengers of the Index, to be precise. Damn, you really are awesome, ma'am. And I didn't say anything about the messengers, just to make sure, and you got that right too.
10 years have passed in the outside world since I disappeared. I heard. The city and the back streets are the same as before, aren't they?
As in dirt poor people killing and stealing from each other and living in constant fear of that someone might assault them?
Damn, so it's no different.
Pretty much. The tools and methods may have changed from 10 years ago, but basically the same sort of things have been going on.
Laughable, isn't it? I went through all the heavy hassle hoping to change that, and it was to no avail.
But there's a new sandwich franchise called Ham Ham Pang Pang that's been expanding into each district of the backstreets lately, which has been a huge boost to the quality of life.
The venue you were planning to visit for a special sandwich before you got captured here?
Yeah. I'm still salty over it.
Glad to hear there's been some improvements at least. I hate the backstreets. As someone born in those slums, every single day of surviving through it was living hell.
What district were you from?
23.
That's more than understandable.
Thinking about all these memories is giving me a heartburn. Maybe I should fetch some liquor from Netsack.
Jesus, Kabara.
I'll sort out the books you brought myself, so you can go now.
Alright. You don't seem to be in a mood to talk anymore anyway.
Oh, and thanks for the books.
I'm just doing my job. And one more thing.
What now?
Can I, join you in borrowing some alcohol from Nets?
If you insist.
Of course Roland would do that. Well, everyone, it looks like this is a good place to stop it for today. So it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.